Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the...
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Rushes on him. Keeps it going. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lynch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Plows through the defense. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Escapes trouble. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Pocket breaking down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Here comes the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they were really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And runs through another one. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Lynch. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Here's a heat. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Lynch. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Hits him with a stiff arm. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run. Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Looking to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. the lead with the 6. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move. Oh, he's still got more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get me?
Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat.
There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to...
Looking downfield, it's Lynch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a first down. And he's still running after the move. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet really.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity.
Now this offense is back on the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Lynch. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. The handoff to Johnson. Breaks the tackle. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. That's what... Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right?
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And that penetration left him nowhere to go. Dodged. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.